I made over $8,000 in TikTok Shop alone in January of 2025. And since then, I have decided to step away from TikTok Shop pretty much completely, not 100% completely, and we'll talk about that. But in this video, I want to talk about why I've decided to step away from TikTok and focus on YouTube, because this is the platform that I completely consider my home base. And we'll talk about the reasonings behind that and why you should ditch the short form for the long form. I'm Nikki, and I have a channel called the GOP1 Girl Code that I monetized in less than 90 days and makes over $1,000 a month on AdSense within the first 5 months. I am here on this channel to document behind the GLP-1 Girl Code, the creation of my business from scratch, and help other women do the same. And in today's video, we are going to talk about why YouTube trumps the rest and why that should be your primary focus in 2025 and moving forward. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about TikTok and my journey with TikTok. I started TikTok back in 2023 when I first started my weight loss journey, and I documented my weight loss journey since day one. My TikTok grew pretty quickly. It was doing really well, and when TikTok Shop came out in September of 2023, I jumped on as fast as I could. I said, heck yeah, I can make money. Let's do it. So I did it. I became a completely full-blown TikTok Shop creator / weight loss creator, which means I was doing both. But the thing is, when it comes to TikTok Shop, you have to post video after video after video after video, and it is literally like a slot machine that you are sitting down at Vegas and you're just hoping that one of them will blast off and you will make a lot of money. And the thing with that is, just like you don't have an unlimited amount of money to sit down at a slot machine, you also don't have an unlimited amount of energy, of time, of resources, like to sit down and make video after video after video after video, especially if you have other things in your life. For example, I am a teacher, I have a full-time job, I have 2 kids. I don't have an unlimited amount of time, but somehow I was doing it. I was pulling down that knob over and over and over and over, and a couple of them popped off and made me a decent amount of money. But when you are making video after video after video after video after video, and 2 of those out of 100 pop off, that is not fun. It's definitely adrenaline worthy, just like sitting down at a slot machine. But when you step off of that slot machine and you've made no money, now you just wasted all of that time for no reason, and it freaking sucks. And that's how I started to feel. I would just post and post and post, and I was exhausted. I personally don't love making short form videos and then editing them, and you have to make like multiple short form videos at a time, and then you have to edit all of them at a time. These videos would get lost in my camera roll. I would forget to post them, and then I would realize I just wasted all of that time filming and posting and filming and posting, and it was just this hamster wheel of content, and it was exhausting. And ultimately, I decided to jump off that hamster wheel and start a YouTube channel. And I wish I had done it earlier, because making a long form video and making a short form video are 2 totally different things. When you sit down and make a long form video, you talk for a long time and then you edit that one video and you get that one video up. And for me, I need to be able to primarily focus on one video at a time, get it up or get it scheduled, and then start over. When I have to do 10 videos all at the same time and figure out when to post them, and it was way too much for me, and it just got too overwhelming, and I decided to stop. Now, I still post on TikTok. I still post on Instagram. I still post TikTok shop videos, but I went from posting hundreds of videos to two a day. Like, I would post up to 10 videos per day. I can't do that. I cannot do that. Now I've pulled it back and I have a content schedule and I post 1 to 3 times per day, short form content, and only if it's easy and only if I can create it, edit it, post it immediately. I'm not scheduling anything. I'm not storing anything in my phone. I'm not waiting to post. It is boom, 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 done, or it's nothing. And I'm focusing on YouTube instead. I also want to note that the amount of money that I make on YouTube compared to TikTok with a lot less work is so much more fulfilling. It feels better. It's more consistent. It's more livable. And it's a lot less work. And I'm not saying that YouTube is easy, and I'm not saying that it's not a lot of work, because it is. It's just a different kind of work, and it's so much less overwhelming for me personally than TikTok ever was. And if I could, and I'm going to say this out loud, if I could completely ditch TikTok and focus here only on YouTube and maybe a little bit on Instagram, I would do it in a second. Because if you are building a business and you want to make money on social media, TikTok is not where it's at unless you are ready for that daily hamster wheel over and over and over and over, and you have time for that. I don't at all. I could sit here in my chair, comfortable in my room, film a long form video, get it edited pretty quickly in CapCut, get it posted or scheduled. And then if I want to make a video like this in my car, I could. It's so much easier to film content for YouTube than it is for TikTok and than it ever was. Now, growing on YouTube may not be as easy as it was on TikTok, but because of the experience that I have in social media already because of TikTok, I did figure out a few ways to quickly grow on YouTube, and I was able to get my YouTube channel monetized within 3 months. So I think it was 85 days I got my channel monetized, which I know from experience and from other people that is not an easy task. I did film a video right here where I talk about the things that I did do and the things that I didn't do in order to get that channel monetized as quickly as I did. So go ahead and watch that video next. And then if you have any questions or something that you want me to talk about on this channel, please leave it in the comments, because I will film a video much like this, or from my car or from my classroom, and I will answer all of your questions, because this is behind the GLP-1 Girl Code. This is how we are going to build a business from scratch, and I want you to do it too. We can all have our own businesses. So let's go. Let's do it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.